Hi guys, it's me again. I decided to change spots and I changed into more comfortable clothes. I'm happy. I'm wearing my Phillipsburg sweatpants. Couldn't say more nicer things about it. I love it. It's a little tight though. I thought it was going to be loose, but it's okay. I gotta start losing weight. So anyways, today I got some beer. And we're gonna chat a little bit. I don't really have anything important to say. I'm just gonna talk a little bit, So canoso. Yeah, my yo tengo pelo maroon. Mi tengo pelo es maroon. No, it's not pero no canoso. Canosa. I'm just learning Spanish and I'm learning the basics, so I think I said my hair is brown, not gray. Mm. Yeah, so anyways, we're just gonna chat a little bit. Nothing really significant or interesting to say. I feel like putting another beret on the side. Hold on, let me pause. I must say that I really do like these sweatpants that I got, so congrats to me for choosing that. I wanted to get these since I spotted them. I do have a t-shirt. I also saw a hoodie too, and I'm like, I want to get that hoodie because it just represents my town where I live and whatnot. I'm just gonna put in one of these. I bought this today, so let's do that. It's okay. Oh no, this side. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a little bit better. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what that was. Like, it's something weird. And I have rings on, which is annoying, but not a little bit better. It's a little bit dumb. I'm thinking about. Well, I do need to get a couple inches cut off. My hair is really starting to get split ends. Maybe dye it. I kind of want to dye my hair. And I also got to start working out for sure. I definitely want to start working out and eating healthy because I've gained weight. I went to the doctors for my annual checkup for women, whatever it's called. I don't know, whatever. But they weighed me and I'm 151, which is fine, but I'd like to lose weight. Just for me personally. Mm. So there's a lot of things that I want to do, just because, why not? It's 2018. It's just a new year, and it's I gotta start thinking about things and coming up with a game plan because, I can't do this forever. I have to move on. I have to evolve. I have to, just, yeah, evolutionize, revolutionize, whatever. I don't know. This shirt is me and my little niece. This is her last year, though. She got way bigger than this. She is cute as heck, though. I love her. When I saw her last week, I really wish I did a video of it because, whenever I love to sneak up on her when I come to visit, she's in the living room and she doesn't know we're coming over. I love to just sneak up on her and they go, and then she gets all she just gets into a fit of giggles and she's she starts wiggling her body and she comes up to you and you're you just want to pinch her and hold her and hug her hi. It was so cute last week when I went over to my parents' house because she was there and she just got so happy to see me. And sometimes she goes, "Oh, hi, Dari." She says my name. So yeah, I don't like my hair like that. It's weird. But yeah, things are like that. So I feel like changes are gonna happen pretty much, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, Mike is really upset with me because I'm going out to Vegas next week. I'm really not sure why I'm even going. Like, that is, like, not a priority for me. You know, and I'm kind of upset that, like, my friend is so insistent that I go all the time. Like, it's not my thing. They do the AVN Awards, like, out there, and we always get in. Like, we don't pay for the tickets. We have friends, etc., you know, out there and stuff, but it's, like, it's really not a big deal for me, you know? Like, I've already been to the AVN Awards, like, so many times. Like, I really just, it's not my thing. Like, I'm not a big, I don't watch, like, porn or, you know, like, that kind of thing. I don't, like, I just, I don't know. It's not my thing. So, um, do I like going to Vegas? Sure, I do. But I've been so many times, and I've always been with my friend Moss, and, like, you know, I know how it's like out there, but, um, if I go, it's never really the way I want it to be. It's like his thing, but like I said, we're going to that sushi place. Um, yeah, like, I mean, we're friends. I've been friends with him since I used to live out in California. I used to live in Los Feliz and in Hollywood. I also lived in Beverly Hills. So I've known him for a very long time. You know, we're like brother and sister, really. But he has a lot of money, so I guess he's able to get me plane tickets unless it's from freaking Flyer Miles. I don't know, but he gets me a plane ticket. Um, you know, and he just does it because he just wants me to go on a trip, and he likes bringing me, which is fine. Like, if I didn't go, he would bring another, his other friend or something. I'm not sure. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know, I don't mind going. Like, you know, but I just don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's silly of me to be going now because I don't have money. Like, if you want to enjoy yourself when you go on a trip, you need to have it planned and you need money. So, like, if you don't have money, how are you really gonna enjoy yourself? Like, you can't go and spending cash, like, because you don't have any. So, you're kind of like just one of those people that are freeloaders. Whatever. I don't like that. I don't like that. What I want to talk about, let me take a sip of my beer. Okay. What I want to talk about is places that I want to go and visit, and places that I did visit. First, let me talk about places that I have visited. I'm going to get hand cream because my hands are very dry. So let me pause this, okay? Okay, so I'm back. I took my rings off. I'm gonna use peppermint, twisted peppermint. So places that I've been, that I've traveled to myself. Let's see. Well, I've been to a lot of states, you know, like all the East Coast, from Florida up to Vermont. I don't think I've ever been to Maine, but we used to visit Vermont because we had family friends out there, and on our way to Canada. My mother is from northern Quebec. She is full-blooded Native American. She's Algonquin and Cree. 100%, yeah. So my dad met her. He is from New Jersey. My grandmother is Puerto Rican, and my grandfather is German and Irish. So I have a nice mix of ethnicities. But we always went up to Canada every summer. Like, if you ever want to see my Canada trip, it's in my other YouTube channel, my personal YouTube channel. And I don't really advertise that. I think I have before, but anyways. So, I've been all around the East Coast, of course. I've been to the big states, Texas, California. I've been to Utah. Like, I've been to, like, so many states in the United States. I have not been to Alaska or Hawaii. But I've been, to most of the states. Like, I could take a map right now and tell you the states I've been and the states I haven't been. But I've driven, I've driven through them. I went up to a party up at the Lake of the Ozarks, which is in Missouri. And we did lots of boating and camping, and that was fun. I went there for it was a bunch of us, people from IBA, which is a board that I used to frequent a lot. For Adult Swim message boards. Adult Swim is a channel, Adult Swim the channel. And they had message boards, so we all became friends, and I've been to plenty of those parties, like IB parties for us, ASMBers. Not ASMRs, but ASMB. I've also been to Miami, Florida. I've been on a cruise that went to, my sister got married on a cruise. Um, it flew down to, we flew to Miami, but I've been to Miami before. I love that. I want to go back. I love that Art Deco, that pastel, like pastellis. Nah, I just like it. Like, it's just cool. I love Art Deco, neon, that kind of thing. And I love palm trees. But anyway, so we took a cruise down to the Bahamas and Puerto Rico, and well, my relatives aren't from Puerto Rico, but I've never actually visited my relatives there. My grandmother used to live on the lighthouse in there, and she said it was haunted and whatnot, but I've never actually been. We went to the main city of Puerto Rico, but I'd love to go back. In fact, my church is going to have a missionary trip there, and I'd really like to go and volunteer and help out. They're doing that this summer, so that'd be great to do. But yes, how Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, and also what's the other place I went to? Cakes, I don't know, whatever. So we went there on a friggin' thing. Excuse me, why am I yawning? Because I'm tired. I also went overseas to India, and I've been to the airport in Amsterdam, but I did not go to Amsterdam. But I did go to India, and I did see the Taj Mahal. I went inside Taj Mahal, and like 5 different cities. We were on a tour with Miss Universe, actually, and we were on an AIDS awareness tour. We were modeling there, and we did runway shows to bring awareness for AIDS. And we went to we went to university and met the students. They were asking us for our autographs and taking pictures of us, and I felt like I was someone famous. Like, I went there, and I went with Veda. Her name was Vidya. Yeah, she was like Miss Afghanistan or something. She got in trouble for wearing a red bikini, and also Camille from America's Next Top Model, and a couple other models, and we all went with Miss Universe Natalie Glebova. So that was in 2005, and it was really cool because we got to see all of India. I definitely documented it all, and I had pictures and everything. I can show you pictures if you actually are interested. Let me pause it. By the way, I used to do modeling, so I used to do a lot of modeling. So, but it was really cool because let me find some pictures. Anyways, yeah. So we did that, and we went to like all these places. I'm gonna show you some photos. I went to Hollywood, California, and what else? I'm trying to find pictures. Sorry, I'm just like looking at pictures and that. I went like everywhere. I used to work for this fashion designer. I made a video about it before, but I took it down, because I don't know why. I just did. So, but we went everywhere. Like, we seriously went everywhere. We went to, when I said Utah, we went to Sundance Film Festival. All over the place. I'm looking at the pictures, but just trying to find one good picture. And I took a lot of pictures out because I had to send it to whatever, I'll show you one picture though. I don't feel like taking all my pictures out. Like, so here's one. There I am, and there's Courtney. This was like before Vancouver fashion show in Vancouver. We went to there for Fashion Week. Here, I'll show you some of these pictures during Vancouver. That's where I went in Canada. It's just me and the other girls. Wow, let's see. Oh, here's us leaving to go to India. This is like freaking one of those disposable cameras, so the quality is really terrible. That's all of us, though. There's Camille. I have better pictures, actually. Let me find some better pictures. But yeah, I did go to India, you know, which is really cool to go to. And that's really it. I haven't been much elsewhere, but... Okay, here. I'm not taking them out. The fucking photo album, sorry. That's us in, the pool by the hotel we stayed at. We stayed at really nice hotels. You know, like I said. Ooh, here's some more pictures in India. There's some of my friends out there, the other girls. There I am with Britt. There we are. You know, that was a really interesting trip, and I'm glad that I got to go. Like, you know, I'm not going to complain about. There's us at the classroom that I said where they're all asking for autographs. There's stuff online too. See all these kids. This is all the students in India. They were all like, let me take this out. They were all like there to see us, you know, and they thought we were like famous celebrities and stuff. It was crazy. Here is me. That's Miss Afghanistan. That's Vidya. That's Camille. She was on Next Top Mile, and there I am and Britt. So that's that. You know, it was really cool. You know, we were there for like 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks. I'm not even sure. I'm just not sure. But it was really interesting. Let me find a picture of, oh, he's a big Bollywood star. Let me find this. He's, if you ever heard of him, Salman Khan. He's a big Bollywood star. There he is. Salman Khan. Look it up. Let's see. See, here's more pictures of us with him. Oops. What else? Where is Miss Universe? I'll show you a picture of her if I could find it. Here's some more of the girls from India. Sorry if it's like very plasticky. I'm trying to take it out of the thing. You know, that's just how it is. Sorry if this is very delayed. Alright, here. Here's another picture of us, the girls there. You know. It's very interesting, that trip. I will have to say that. Trying to find Miss Universe. Oh, here she is. I did take a picture of her. She's standing by the thing. It's not a very clear picture. But, let's see. Let me take another sip of beer. Very interesting. I was in a runway show. We were doing like fashion shows in every different town, like Mumbai. We went to Kerala, like all those towns and stuff, and we did fashion shows in all of them. Here's me and some Indian girls. I'll show you that picture. There, she was like really crazy, that girl, but very cool. I mean, I'm definitely happy that I was able to go on the trip, you know, and it was all paid for and everything. So it was definitely really cool. Definitely. Oh, let me show you one more picture. I didn't really get much with that Natalie Glebova, sorry. I wish I did, though. Here's all of us, like, on the last fashion show. There I am right there. Yeah, so, you know, that's one place. But I went to, like, other places when I worked for this fashion designer guy. We went to Miami. Like I said, we're in Miami. I saw Hulk Hogan and his daughter there. You know, we went all over the place, which is really interesting. You know how I said I went to Sundance? Here's Sundance. Right there. And I saw a lot of, like, celebrities and whatnot, you know. I was also out in Hollywood. See, we went to the Hollywood Life parties and, like, different things like that. And I went to New York City. I partied out there. I marquee at the clubs and all that. Like, you can see that. Like, this is before I used my cell phone for pictures, you know. This was, like, way back. This was, like, in the early 2000s, you know. Oh, there's my ex-boyfriend, Dennis. Like, there's Michelle Rodriguez right there, see? I don't know. It's just interesting to look at pictures from like a long time ago. And I used to travel a lot. Like I did modeling. I worked for this fashion designer, and like I said, like we went everywhere. Oh, I even worked for Playboy. Like here you go, like Girls of Golf. That's us in the golf court. Some other girls, and like I went to the Playboy Mansion and all this stuff. Like like I do miss like doing modeling. It was a lot of fun, but I'm definitely gonna write a story because the person I worked for does a story all on its own, and I will show you. That's a story all on its own. Yeah, so I will save the details. Like here's at the Playboy Mansion. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know. I do like looking at pictures though because it kind of when you get like depressed or just forget about life, just look at some pictures, like old pictures in the past, and you're just like, I remember that, and it just kind of makes you feel like, it just makes you remember life. like it just makes you think of like times, like, in my life back then, I traveled and did, like I was always going places and I was always doing things, and now it doesn't seem like I really do anything. I work. And I'm ringing up customers and whatever. I mean, it's good that I have a job. It's good to have a job. I'm not saying anything bad about that, but when that's all you do, it's kind of like you forget things. But like, I used to go to all the big VIP like red carpet parties. Not like that's a big deal. Like I try to tell Mike about it, and he doesn't want to hear it because he's just not interested. Like he thinks I care too much about Hollywood, but that's just stuff I've been through. Like going to like red carpet parties. I saw so many like famous people. Like I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's just like whatever. But I do like being around excitement, and I do like traveling, and I do like I don't know, just living life. You know. So I just wanted to share those pictures. But I am going to get another beer, and I'm going to talk about places that I want to visit. So I will be right back. Okay. Okay. So 2018 just began, so I really can do things with my life. I'm not sure, like, I'm not trying to get into, like, all this traveling and, like, being around famous people or trying to get back. Yeah, I'd like to model again, but I'm not trying to focus mostly on that, like, I want to think about having maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about this because people get weird when I talk about this stuff. I mean, people get weird thoughts in their head. Okay, what am I saying? I'm saying I'd like to find somebody, somebody I click with though, because I'm very picky. I'm pretty picky. So don't start getting ideas in your head. Anyways, let's get back to talking about places I want to visit, okay? After this beer. Yeah. So just because I do like to travel, I've always liked to travel, and I have places on my bucket list that I want to visit. So I will tell you right now. So I want to go to Paris. I want to see the Eiffel Tower. I want to go to visit my friend in the UK. She lives out there in London, and she wants me to visit her, and I can stay with her. I want to do that. Yeah. I also want to volunteer in Thailand at an elephant place. Or like just volunteer in Thailand. I'm just looking at it looks like hair loss. Volunteer in Thailand. And I do want to volunteer. I'd like to go I'd like to see Thailand for sure, because that's a beautiful country. I'd also like to go to Japan. I'd like to go to Tokyo. I want to see the crazy city lights out there. I'll totally love Tokyo. I have Tokyo brats back there. So yeah, that's like one of the places I want to go to. I also want to go to Italy. I mean, Italy is gorgeous. I definitely want to go to Italy for sure. And like eat the food and drink the wine and just see the countryside. And I want to go to Ireland because I have relatives in Ireland. My grandfather is from Ireland, and I love that Celtic, type of thing. Um, yeah, like I want to do that. I want to go to New Zealand and see the Hobbit Hole where they filmed The Hobbit. I think that'd be pretty cool. I want to take a safari tour in Africa. I want to see the pyramids in Egypt. Why not? Um, for sure, And I also want to go to. Oh, I've already been to New Orleans, so I want to go to. Where else? I wrote this all down. Places I want to visit. But I definitely want to go to those places, And I also want to go to Disneyland again and take a trip in Disneyland. And I want to, when I go back to California, I want to go to. I'm getting tired. I'm just getting tired. I feel like I'm always tired because I'm always waking up early. I always have an alarm to wake me up. I want to go to see Randy's Donuts in LA. I want to go to that mansion that got abandoned at Runyon Canyon, abandoned in Runyon Canyon. I want to go there, stand and see the land in the California, the land down under, storming Daniels harassed James Dean. I mean, President Trump, what are you saying? You're not making sense. You're just talking crap. Whatever. Trying to rap, doing this thing. It's never too late to get on the gate to say, ah! What the heck was that? I don't know. I think I'm like feeling it though. I think I'm feeling my beer. But yeah, like there's this place in California, and it's an abandoned like mansion in Runyon Canyon. Abandoned canyon, yeah. But they have parties there, but it's like pop parties, but it's open, so I would want to go to one of those, And I definitely want to stay overnight at it's the Winchester Mystery Mansion because I was there when I was stationed at Monterey, California, at the Presidio Monterey. We went up to San Jose or whatever, and there's this place called the Winchester Mystery Mansion, and now you could stay overnight there, and I want to stay overnight. That'd be so cool. I guess the lady that lived there, she was the wife or something of the Winchester rifle, and she used to do seances all the time, and she thought that the ghosts were after her, so she would build more and more like rooms in this mansion, and it was like it didn't make sense that she tried to confuse the ghost or whatever. Like there would be staircases that lead up to nothing, or doorways that open to a wall, like really weird stuff, or like this is a really bizarre place. Anyways, like I said, there's a lot of traveling I want to do. Whew, I'm like sleeping. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's like a half an hour, I thought it would be more like chill laid back, but thanks again for watching.